I always love seeing a roguelike that takes mechanics that already exist in the roguelike universe and just kind of mashes them together a little bit like a mortar and pestle, and you just have a bunch of roguelike games in it and you're just mashing it with a hammer the entire time. That's exactly what Break the Loop is doing. This is a new turn-based RPG roguelike akin to games like, for instance, Brutal Orchestra is one that I'll throw out, where we are going to be composing our team, but then also creating the timeline of events that we're going to go through. So you can think of your Slay the Spire map grid that you choose your path. We're going to create the timeline that we're going to step through, and then get into our turn-based combat that we like to do. This is a very interesting looking game. You can find this on Steam right now. Demo down below for the Steam Demo Next Fest. Let's do the tutorial and then we'll hop in and we'll see what we can do. I don't know how much content is available in demo, but we'll see. This guy looks like a hot dog. Looks like a hot dog with an afro. Okay, hello. Detected threat. This is Rick and Morty guy. And he's also on Tinder looking at... Oh my. Okay. Very, very strange. I'll ignore it for right now. Welcome to the party. Wearing that 2008 Ahsoka clothes. Okay. So this is us. Hello. Nice to see you. You gave me a nice good smack. And now we're here. So, hello, Frederick. Nice to meet you. I saw it coming miles away. It has nothing to do with my Chronomancer abilities. I have a feeling it might. In a hurry, you neglect my guide, survive a chrono apocalypse, but my genius can save you. By following my instructions, you have a 98.7% chance of survival. Start by coordinating your actions, taking into account scope and energy. Okay, scope. Skills have a scope represented by the following icons. Okay, affected target, target in range, out of range, affected hero. I'll forget those in 3 seconds. Energy defines the physical position of the heroes and their order of action. This resource progressively charges in battle until it reaches 100, allowing heroes and monsters to take action by consuming a certain amount. Okay. Ellison. Attack the minion who has burn with your magma implosion to gain power. So you are Ellison. You are Lei. You are not available to me yet. Fair enough. So, Ellison? Actually, you guys are freaking dead. That sucks to be you. You have a magma implosion. So, I see. This is a little Darkest Dungeon-esque. We got certain tiles that you can hit. So, magma implosion here is a 60 energy... Boyo. How do I know how much energy I got? This is my timer. Decreases according to energy expended. I see. Power 1 for each charge of burn on the person. So that's, you got right now 2 burn on you. So this is going to do 30% more damage, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna hit you, okay? This is gonna do 69 to 80 damage, but I think it's gonna do more damage because you have burn. Is that accurate? Get smacked? Nope, it did 78. Fair enough. So it probably calculates in that amount. It did kill you, though, so I suppose that's fine. Lei, now the minion has struck you. Sure. Use the echo you accumulated to launch your special water spike attack. You'll inflict additional damage based on the target's missing energy. Okay, so Echo is a resource used by some heroes' skills. All heroes generate 1 charge at the start of each turn for a maximum of 5. Each hero has an ultimate skill that uses 5 charges of Echo. Okay, and that's the little bar right by their amount of HP that they currently have. They also they've got energy under them. I see that now. So Water Spike here does 120 to 139. Plus 1% damage per missing energy on this guy, which he has some missing for sure. So this is doing 176 to 204 damage. Okay, sure. I mean, we like it. Goodbye. I love the animations. The art style as a whole is absolutely beautiful. Are you gonna die? Yeah, you died. Sucks to be you. Don't worry, everything is going as I expected. Lei, it's your time to shine. All you gotta do is kill that last minion. So you got the Air Squall. 50% damage on the first target. You got the Earth Fracture. which is about the same damage, but a little bit more energy. It has a projection that reduces energy. And if the target has Unbreakable, you gain critical, which buffs the critical chance of your next skill. And then you got Fire Pillar. This hits 3 people. Okay. Really doesn't matter what we choose. I'll do the cheapest option. Get destroyed. And then you have Singularities to observe. I warned you the success was 98.7, so I wasn't wrong. Okay, sure. Some monsters may have a singularity presented by an exclamation point. Possible to temporarily neutralize its effect by using a skill that applies silence. Okay, sure. I lost the tutorial. Fair enough. I think I was supposed to lose the tutorial. Send me now into a run. I'm excited to do so. So Chrono Talents during missions collect Flexon. Use them to unlock Chrono Talents that will improve your heroes. Welcome to meta progression. Thanks so much. I do not appreciate you. I will spend you. I now start each boss fight with some shield. I also get choices on this, to be fair. But that's fine. I compose my team. Let's see what's going on here. So here's the interface for selecting the history's greatest heroes. It's up to you to build the ideal team. They start out with a random passive, yada yada. You unlock new stuff, yada yada. Is it possible to just go random? Appears no. Also appears that there's some others that are not available in the demo, which is extremely logical. Let's just take the first of each one, right? I think that that's a good place to start. I don't need to look at my Chrono Talents again. Hit play, send me in, okay? Let's see what there is to see. I still love the art. So this is where we introduce this really cool idea, and I think that this is such a fascinating concept in this game, where we basically build our timeline leading to our boss, right? So we can choose between 2 fights, a dialogue, a distributor, I'm assuming this is a shop, a heal, and then a forge. So give me the heal right here. I think that's logical. Starting with the fight seems logical. We'll want the shop to be... We'll maybe put the heal there, shop there. We have some dialogue we'll put there. And then I must place all mandatory events. So the reds are mandatory, I understand. So we're basically going to front load this entire thing, which seems a little spicy. And I can't put stuff in there. I don't know what the dilemma is going to be, but I suppose we'll find out right now. I think that's such a unique and interesting idea. Given the number of teams I've seen die, I've acquired a certain emotional detachment, so you'll excuse me if I already have the next team in mind. That's pretty messed up, brother. Kinda dislike that. Click on the first event to continue. Yeah, I was just watching them walk around in the background. Okay. That's actually really cool the way that they did that. Okay, I'm here. Forgot to mention your time is running out literally. Every action you take will consume your energy and reduce the value of the timer. Finish your battles before the hourglass runs out. You'll be rewarded with chromium. Chronium. Whatever. Warning, if the hourglass turns over more than once, you'll suffer the side effects of time travel. Okay, sure. So I currently have Albrecht here, who I get to choose what you are doing. So you, interestingly, it seems like Carmenide is like the back of the back. Except for this. This also is the back of the back. Very interesting. This looks like you're gonna give my front 2 units dodge. Buff that gives a 30% chance to dodge the next skill suffered. It's interesting. I think we should probably try to do some damage. So a debuff that increases the damage of the next skill taken by 30%. Let's do this. We'll throw a little fragility at you. Attraction 15 to the hero with the lowest energy. It would hit you, which is not too interesting. So hit me with a mustache throw. You're burning right now. You have explosive suicide. Okay. Let's just hit you. Okay? There's a little bit of How do I hit you? There you go. There's a little bit of information overload for me going on right now, but we'll get there, okay? That was a lot of damage you just did to me. Freaking 53 damage, huh? A little spicy. +1 power for each burn on the target, but I can't hit you, unfortunately. 50% chance of applying burn. This hits everybody. That's a nice AoE attack, right? Yeah, you know what? I think I like the AoE attack. Does a bunch of damage to y'all, puts some burn on all of you, and then that allows us to possibly build into the... You have, I wish I could see what your stuff is again, but you had the thing with the burn that I thought was interesting. Okay, so you hurt yourself to heal everybody else by 100, 94 to 100. Consume the target's bleed to inflict 60% of damage and get back. So this is a heal to yourself, basically a consuming heal. Let's essentially just hit this guy. I want to get rid of this little back guy, because he's gonna present some problems to us. So if we can get some bleed on you, you're gonna heal him. Fair enough. And put armor on him. Buff that reduces the damage of the next skill taken. Okay, fair enough. We got this guy again. So this is where... Armor 1, remove a random debuff and affliction. We don't necessarily have that. There's not a whole lot that I can do here that I like. So maybe I just like you guys gaining some dodge, right? I think that's not a horrible play. I'm paying no attention to the amount of energy on the top that we have. Weakness, you've reduced my damage. Pretty sucky, to be fair. None of our guys have fragility. None of the enemies have fragility. This puts fragility on them. Attraction 15 per enemy killed. This is a very hefty energy play. This guy's like full health, man. It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. I think that we like the AoE attack here again. Just because, wow, that's a lot of damage. That was a ton of damage, dude. Holy lordy. I mean, this guy is really in some bad shape right now. We would like to kill him. So you're the power for each charge of burn. I would like to kill this guy, but his turn comes in the future. So let's hit you. Since you have good burn on you, that's a massive damage play for sure. I actually really like that. I think that went fine. And then this guy honestly just cleans up the trash a little bit. This does use some of our power, though. The bleeding 40 we don't need. Let's... Consumes the target's bleed. I guess we're just going for a kill here. Or, you know what? Maybe I like this. Maybe I like you just getting some hits to you to heal up our guy. I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. And then he's still in a heal camp. And then this is where we can probably try to kill one of them, because we would like to kill you because you attack next. So let's kill you. You're down for the count. That's good enough. He's out of here. We like it. Okay. We got 130 actions still to spend. This is where we would love to... We would love to hit you guys. Duplicates affliction from the first target to the next. So any affliction is an effect over time. So this is going to put the bleed onto this guy. It's not going to matter because he's going to kill them. This could kill both of them. It's a lot more energy, but this might kill both of you. It's going to definitely kill one of you. And he's got 10, and he's still got bleed. Okay, I mean, I think this is pretty good, and then you basically would just harvest. But we want to spend only 50 energy, which is this, 17 damage. It's a perfect play. It flipped over still, though. I thought I was in the damn clear. I took too long. I thought I did great. Okay, fair enough. You took too long. You collect 8 big coins, 0 chroniums. Choose a reward. So we got camouflage, sentence, and infection, and we get to put these on our guys. Okay, so gain 5% dodge while weakened, stealth 1 when weakened. Diffuses the damage of affliction by increasing their duration by 1 stack and increasing the damage of the last tick by 220%. What the frick are you talking about? When a hero kills an enemy, transfer the affliction to a random enemy. This is great to put on you, because you're our killer, right? You come in and kill at the end. So I think that that's really solid for me. Let's see what this random dilemma is. Barrier of brambles emerges from the ground under the influence of Yat Saghath. Halt companions, let's take another road rather than risking scrapes. Sooner we get through, the sooner it'll be over. Close your eyes, grit your teeth, have fun, and run. Let's cross. I like it. You cross the brambles as best you can, suffer several cuts. Heroes take 0 to 5 charges of bleeding 40 and haste 3. Haste reduces the energy cost. So that reducing energy cost is good, because that's going to allow us to probably get chromium, because our cost of energy is going to be less. I think that's good. I think that's really good. I think that, I mean, you do a lot of damage, to be fair. This is an insane attack for you when this guy has burn on him. I mean, it's just a lot of damage. I think that's completely fair. Transform affliction into burn. You don't have. Puts beacon 5, which inflicts burn every 100 energy of the timer. The beacon 5 moves to its right. I wish I had any clue what that means, but let's just hit ya, because this is still good damage. 96 was not as good a damage as I thought it would be. What are you doing? 50 to everybody, huh? Pretty gross. You gain 75 energy, though, which is interesting. Okay. This hits all of you. Debuff that reduces the chance of hitting with the next skill by 30%. That seems very nice, all things considered. This can remove debuffs and give armor. I think that's really quite good. I also like the idea of just putting dodge on our front 2 guys. I think that this is just a nice play to have the dodge. You did not dodge much. Just gonna tell you right now, you did not dodge much. Plus 1% damage for each 1% missing HP on helmet. It's decent. Okay, it's decent. You are weak right now though, so that's a bit of an issue. I could go for like the extremely psycho play that is to inflict damage to myself still to heal one of them, in the hopes of essentially not full-on dying here, which shouldn't happen unless you performed an AoE attack. So I think we're fine. Now you're burning, 50% chance of applying burn. Let's just hit ya for a bunch, okay? I think hit ya for a bunch. Low energy usage. We just got to get some damage on you right now. And I think that was a good amount. Put some extra burn on you. Then we bring in the big guns. 83 to 96 is nice. Duplicate affliction from the first target onto the second would put 4 burn on the back guy. Can't really see much about what they do, which is unfortunate. This increases my dodge and critical strike chance by 100%. I mean, this basically allows us to get a kill soon. So let's do this attack, because this will put the burn onto the next guy. Right? That did not put the burn onto that guy. Okay, that's just fine, I guess. 167 to 194 damage. If the target dies, apply protection 2 to the lowest. So this is your, like, this is your ult. And I'm fine doing it. Let's kill this guy. Getting an enemy out of there is extremely good, and then you would gain protection, right? You took 102 in return, and then you just dodged all of the attack. Okay, your health is now crazy low, but that means I can do 102 damage to... Wow, this is actually crazy, man. Your ult is insane. We don't need to spend it right now. Let's just hit you. That's a cool animation. It's a really cool animation. And then you can finish the job. But here's what I want to see. Maybe I could just not kill you. Nah, I have to just kill you. Okay, but on the bright side, by killing you, look at our timer. We're going to get some stuff out of this because I finished the fight on time. 200 croniums. Very cool. Inflict silence 1 if the hero inflicts a debuff on an enemy who already has one. Gain 15% damage and healing during a boss fight. This could be pretty good on Ellison, I think. I didn't even look at what the last one was. Probably not the greatest thing to do. Let's heal my heroes. Obviously, our last guy's in a little bit of rough shape. They did some good stuff. You gained a buff, which is cool. What buff did you gain? You got haste, dodge, protection. Oh, I get to choose. Sure. Let's buff you. Do I just get both of these? No, I just get to do this. That's fine. He's learning, okay? He's learning. Now, what's going on in our shop? Our shop is just more capsules we can put on our people. Okay. Interesting. And I can afford 1. Pretty crazy. Gain a critical strike chance for each 3% of the target's health that's missing. Interesting. Sensor is good. We already know that. Friendship capsule, we don't have multiple of. Beginning of the fight, random enemy starts with fragility. I think that's completely fine. This is on sale, typically more expensive. So maybe that's a good indication that we should do it, right? So who hits hard? It has to be Ellison or Carmenide. I'm going to put you on Ellison as well. Probably should have put it on Carmenide now that I think about it, because the enemy would have more missing health towards the end of the fight when Carmenide actually comes into play. Probably a misplay, alright? But we're here. It's happening. Yes, it looks tougher, more destructive, faster, and snarlier than anything you've ever seen, but don't chicken out. Prove to me you can kill him faster than you thought, and you'll be rewarded in Cronium. He does have 1,800 health. I will try to be bold. That's fine. Let's see what happens. I still have haste, man, so we're in good shape. Why is Carmenide starting? Okay, never mind. I made the greatest decision of all time. He's insane. We also hit you twice, which is really cool. I think we should definitely try to hit you for the most amount of damage, which I think is this. This is crazy. 308 to 358 damage. If I do this, you're taking up 2 slots, right? So I think that this would hit you for 46 to 53 twice, but that's actually the same amount as this. Now, you do not have fragility. You do have burn. This would hit you twice for 83 to 96. I would like to do that. I'd like to do that. Or it's just going to hit you once, I guess. I don't know. That's fine. I would have thought that if you took up 2 slots... Hey, why are you on his side? That's pretty messed up, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Let's just put the dodge on. And I'm going to put the dodge on you two right now, because your health is very good. So put the dodge on. I don't really like you. Ow. This is just rude, to be honest. Really quite unnecessary. This just means that I can't really play my AoE, which is problematic, but I can do this, which is a lot of damage, so I'd like to hit you. 20% chance to crit, 117 to 136 damage, and we're going to gain stealth from this. send you on your damn way. 130 damage, not horrible. Now, Helmet. This is currently doing 133 to 153% damage, which I think is really quite good. I do like the idea of putting bleed on you, but I do think that I should do 214 to 224 damage, and that's exactly what we did. So, very pleased. This is now where I would like to put Fragility on you, so that when Carmenide hits you, you go crazy, okay? Except I think that is not what I thought it did. Fragility debuffs, no, it increases the damage of the next skill taken. So then you go crazy. You're going to hit right here with a crit because you have Fragility. He's crazy. This goes hard. 186 damage. Okay, I'm feeling really good. This is a good fight so far. We're definitely taking some damage, and obviously, like, I don't want to fight Ellison. Like, that is a big issue to fight Ellison. Armor 1, remove 2 random debuffs and afflictions. We should do that on Helmet. Because right now you got Fragility, which is going to really cause some issues to you. So, do this. Give you a little bit of life. The thing is, I don't want to increase his health because I want to... Oh, you don't have the damn Echo. You don't got the damn Echo, brother. Fair enough. Fair enough. I want you to be able to do this attack as you gain Echo. Because right now, your health being low is really good, right? It's really, really good. Consume the target's bleed to inflict 60% damage, get back 25% of the max HP. So this is 72 to 77 damage, and you heal for 94. Since I don't have this attack available, I'm okay with that, because I'm in danger of dying. So I would prefer not to die, is my current idea. So you hit everybody for a lot, which sucks to be us. That's kind of life. I would like to do a lot of damage to you. So you no longer have Fragility, but let's put Fragility on you. It is going to take a little bit of energy, but it's going to make this next attack really, really nice. 116 on you. I can't see your health, but I know it's decreasing. And that's going to be good for me. More Fragility on you is not necessary. I think what I would like to do again is put dodge onto these two. I think my health is completely fine on this guy. Plus he's now on the back rank, so I'm not sweating it a whole lot. Let's do this attack again. 80 to 86 will heal you. I'm really not paying attention to the timer at all in the top, which may be a bad idea to do that, right? I mean, maybe paying attention to the timer is really important. Great dodge. I mean, just an excellent dodge. You can't complain about that. And then we hit the hell out of you, right? So the critical hit, I mean, this alone is 95 to 110, but this is 155 to 177, which is obviously good. We also gain back our person, and she has the potential to come in and then hit a massive crit because she's full Echo right now. So I'm feeling actually very good. I might be completely blind as I'm going through this and not understanding pretty much anything. But you know what? We're gonna win this boss fight, so I'm not too concerned at the current moment. This is a ton of damage. Somehow. I don't even know how that's a ton of damage, to be honest. I feel like it shouldn't be. But it is. I'm just gonna hit you. I think this might be the killing blow. Like, that's a ton of damage, man. That kill you? No? You brought him over now. I would have preferred that he didn't do that. Okay, you putting dodge on is extremely rude. You're probably gonna dodge this attack then. Actually, no, you didn't. You took a lot of damage and have Fragility and bleed, and then you're about to go insane. So 303 to 352 damage, inflicting burn with the crit and the fragility. Just die, okay? You stole me for so long. Frick you. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. that one pretty much makes me about as sad as you can get. Let's hit ya. Still good. Still good. 77 damage. Brother, when are you gonna die? Okay. Starting to be concerned about Carminide's life. It's low right now. No, don't put dodge on. You actual son of a gun. Okay. Oh, I can see your health. You're in bad shape. You're in bad shape. This is a crit for 110. I guess it doesn't really matter if we kill you. Go with the lowest amount option for. Oh my god. Your dodge, man. What the heck? You're the last person that I want here, to be honest, because you're gonna start healing him. No, just kidding. Carminide is really close to dead. Just want to make sure we're all aware. You don't have any burn on you. You still have a dodge. 30% chance. Just hit ya, okay? Just hit ya. Honestly, that's an insane attack. An absolutely absurd attack. You just gotta kill them, okay? You just gotta kill them. Like, it's the simplest play. You go 50 energy, you finish this on time. You're dead. You're dead. Goodbye, good day, sir, and good night. Thank you for the good times of plenty. I love that he just deflated like a damn balloon. 14 big coins, 200 Cronians, 2 Fluxons, and we can gain... I mean, that seems really good. Burn applied by Ellison having additional charges is very good. Ally with the least amount of protection, your HP gains protection. No, I like the damage. I like the damage. And then that sends us into the next set of events where we get to put our stuffs on. We can also spend these to unlock a tile and an event, which is very interesting. We can now sacrifice a hero's health for abilities. We can produce a capsule from the forge. We can re-roll stuff, set a random modifier. I'm just gonna click some of these, to be honest. Empty corrupted tile. I don't know what that means. And then I can re-roll these and get all kinds of random stuff. I just want to see what some of this does, right? So you could do like a random amount of big coins, sacrifice a hero's health. Seems like a horrible idea here. Then you put in like some of these, put this up here, little capsule from the forge. Little heal hero before the boss, send it back in. Did I make the correct decisions? Who knows, right? Who knows? I just want to see what some of these at the front are. 25 big coins. Sacrifice the health of 2 heroes to unlock their passive abilities. Okay. Minus 50% max HP during one fight. All group gains 8% dodge. You become weakened to 40% HP, but you deal 25% damage when weakened. Weird. Very weird. I don't actually think that's that good. First attack gives poison. When an enemy dies, you gain power. I suppose that's interesting. Okay, some unique ideas for sure. That is going to do it for this episode, though. This has been Break the Loop. You can play this demo for yourself, linked in the description down below. They're doing some really interesting stuff, bringing that kind of Darkest Dungeon, Brutal Orchestra style party management into this unique kind of team building, timeline building thing. A lot of unique ideas, a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.